Is an annulment possible? Understanding the requirements. Have you ever wondered if a marriage can be erased like it never happened? Well, in family law, there is a process called annulment that does just that. But not every marriage qualifies for this. It all depends on certain legal reasons that show the marriage was invalid from the start. Unlike divorce, which ends a valid marriage, annulment declares that the marriage was never legally valid. To get an annulment, specific requirements must be met. For example, if one or both spouses lacked the mental capacity to understand what marriage was, that could be grounds. This includes being mentally incapacitated or under the influence of drugs or alcohol at the time of marriage. If someone was tricked into marrying through fraud or was forced through threats, that can also be a reason. Age is another factor. If one person was under the legal age to marry and did not have proper approval from a parent or court, the marriage might be annulled. Bigamy or polygamy is also a reason. If someone was already married to someone else when they tied the knot, the second marriage can be annulled. Close blood relations that are legally prohibited, like siblings or cousins, can also make a marriage invalid. Physical inability to consummate the marriage or a refusal to do so without knowing the other person's knowledge can be grounds too. Sometimes, marriages entered into as a joke or without serious intent qualify for annulment. If a spouse hid serious facts like a sexually transmitted disease or a criminal record, that could be grounds as well. The process varies by location, but generally, you need to file a petition in court, serve the other spouse, and get a court decision that officially voids the marriage. Keep in mind, if children are born from the marriage, annulment might be more complicated or not allowed, since the law often protects children's legitimacy. Annulments are not just easier ways to end a marriage. They are based on specific legal reasons that prove the marriage was never valid. If you think your marriage might qualify, talking to a family law professional can help you understand your options. Remember, each jurisdiction has its own rules, so knowing what applies where you live is very important.